alaikum. How are you students? Hope all of you are fine. I am Miss Nusrat Fatma. I am here to tell you a very interesting topic, and the topic is the story of our Prophet Hazrat Isa alayhi salam. We all know about Hazrat Isa alayhi salam, that he is the Prophet of Allah and he is the messenger of Allah. So let's start our story. Hazrat Maryam was a pious lady. She was the daughter of Hazrat Imran. She was a very pious young lady whose name was Maryam. She used to worship Allah all day, and she started praying Allah when she was only a child. Allah loves Maryam so much that he would send food for her from Jannah. Now this scene describes the Hazrat Jibrail and Bibi Maryam conversation. One day Allah sent Jibrail to Maryam in the form of a man. Jibrail told Maryam about the birth of Hazrat Isa alayhi salam. Then he gave her some dates. When Maryam ate the dates, she enjoyed the dates. Birth of Hazrat Isa alayhi salam. Maryam left the city when she heard the news about the birth of Hazrat Isa. She left the city and went out all alone to a desert. She took rest under a dry date tree and prayed to Allah to help her in this difficult time. At that very moment, she heard a voice telling her, "Do not be sad. Your Lord has made a spring of water flow forth near your feet. And shake the dry date palm, fresh dates will fall from it for you." When Maryam shook the trunk of the trees by a miracle, fresh dates appeared on it and fell down to her. This is the first miracle. This scene shows the first miracle of Hazrat Isa alayhi salam after the birth of Hazrat Isa. When Maryam alayhi salam returned to the city, the people gathered around her and asked her about the child. "Where did you bring this child from, Maryam?" Maryam pointed towards the child as if to say. The people were very astonished. How could a small child can speak? But by the grace of Allah, Hazrat Isa alayhi salam started speaking, and he said, "I am the servant of Allah. He has given me the book and made me a prophet. He has made a blessed everywhere I may be." So the people was very surprised and they start believing on Hazrat Isa. Now this scene describes the preaching of Allah's religion, that as I told you that Hazrat Isa was the prophet of Allah. He was the messenger of Allah. So when he grew older, Allah commanded him to start spreading his message to the people. Prophet Isa would travel to different cities and preach the message of Allah to the people. However, only a few people accepted his teaching and followed him. Allah gave Isa the miracles, different miracles, and among these miracles one is the healing of the sick. Allah gave the miracle of healing the sick, giving sight to the blind, and even bringing the dead back to the life. When people saw these miracles being performed by Prophet Isa, they all flocked to him, seeking to be healed from their ailments. Some even followed him from city to city. So, once the chief priest was the Jew, came to know about what Prophet Isa was preaching and how popular he had become, especially among the poor masses, they became frightened of losing their authority over the people. For this reason, they went to see the emperor and convinced him that Isa was a threat and sought his permission to arrest Isa alayhi salam. As the chief, accompanied by the Roman soldiers, began searching for Prophet Isa alayhi salam, one of his companions called Judas was tempted by Shaitan to betray him in order to get a reward. He informed the Jewish chief where Isa was staying with this disciple. At that very moment, Allah made Prophet Isa ascend to the heavens and made Judas appear like Isa alayhi salam. The Roman soldier mistook him for Prophet Isa, arrested him and crucified him. That's enough. I hope you enjoyed that story. So what you have to do, you have to complete the quiz. Watch this video carefully, listen the story and then complete the video. Complete the quiz. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.